orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate. When did I become such a blackie? Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
You are a disrespectful piece of...
Hey girls, welcome to another Amberlynn video. She finally moved to wherever she was moving to, and this video is just the road trip. I'm playing catch up on her videos because I'm actually excited for the next couple. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video but you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also, feel free to leave me a comment with your thoughts. I respond to all of you. Let's get into the video. Hey girls, I'm announcing this before I get started. I just created a Discord server for this channel, so if any of you would like to chat, feel free to join. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment.
Oh, I wish I could come on here and be like, I'm just living my best life, doing great, but this is my life right now. I literally slept in these clothes. I slept in my makeup. I slept in my jewelry. I slept on this damn chair, and I woke up super stressed.
How could she possibly have ended up in this situation? Also, she acts as if her sleeping in her makeup, jewelry, and day clothes is unusual. And I hate when she comes on here with a pissy attitude. She needs to go be pissy with herself, not push it onto her audience. This is probably the real her 90% of the time when she isn't on camera. She's miserable and doesn't help herself, but for the camera, she'll pretend to be nice and sweet so that she doesn't have to admit that she's got herself into a situation where she's miserable and grumpy all the time.
I don't really want to talk right now because I look crazy, but there's too many plot twists to this move, and it's adding a lot of stress. So I'm gonna like go get ready for the day or something. I don't know. I look absurd, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Plot twists that were probably entirely in Amber's control at one point, but she was too lazy to deal with it then and just let it spiral. Honestly, it's probably good for newer people to see this side of Amber. Maybe it lets them see through her fake personality a little bit. I know we're all human and we all get frustrated and grumpy sometimes, but Amber is probably like this a lot of the time. Her anger also feels almost aggressive when she shows it. Does anyone else get this vibe?
I'm currently in the car. Today is actually my last night in my apartment. Yeah, had my last dinner there, fed my animals their last dinner. Last time I washed my hair there, last time I did a load of laundry. Tonight's gonna be the last time I sleep here. And I have shed some tears, I'm not gonna lie. I am going to miss living here in this apartment. I've gone through a lot here.
I can understand being emotional leaving a place with a lot of memories, but I also think she's being too deep. I guess everyone handles it differently, but she's only been there for 3 years. She's acting like a child.
Hello, good morning. This is my last morning of waking up in this apartment. Yeah.
I wonder if she's taken her last poop in that apartment yet.
Okay, so I'm about to weigh myself, which I have not done in like a month. I don't know. Last time I weighed myself was like 5'11". I might have gained some weight, so let's do it.
Hello, it's ready. 510.2 pounds.
Oh! 510.2! Wait, that means I've lost weight?
Why is she laughing like she's in a Disney movie? Calm down, Amber. Also, that's actually really surprising. I've said before, I believe her weigh-ins, so I'm not going to go back on that now simply because something unexpected happened. I expected her to have gained a lot. She stayed basically the exact same though. Although I'm going to believe her weigh-ins, I really don't know how it's possible that she's been eating so much garbage and didn't gain. Maybe she's been moving around with packing enough that it's burned calories? She's probably moved around more in the past 2 weeks than she has in the past 3 years. Now she's gonna go back to eating whatever she wants because she doesn't think she'll gain and she doesn't understand the concept of exercise.
You know what? I honestly think it's because I have been walking more. Why did I think I gained weight?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I stopped doing OMAD and I started eating like twice a day. So I think maybe that like messed with my head. So I thought maybe I gained weight. I didn't though. I'm actually really happy. Okay. All right. I was expecting to gain weight. I didn't. So I'm proud of that. I'm going to accept it.
I don't know if it's a good thing that she didn't gain. In general, it's good, but for Amber's situation, I don't know. What just happened is, Amber lost control of herself and quit her diet again. She ate unhealthy, and then she had no negative consequences, which is just going to tell her that what she did is absolutely okay even though it's not. She's got to start facing more of those negative consequences, but she has before and she hasn't changed anything. So
don't mind Rarity up here, but if you guys remember my gnat situation and I bought this thing for them, it actually worked. We have some gnats in there, some fruit flies. It's just, it would happen whenever we would buy a bunch of fruit, we would get fruit flies. So this is the brand Reid, so it did help. Definitely get it.
she's grasping onto anything she can possibly film at this point. And I don't even understand why. It can't be to extend the videos. This one is 13 minutes, and I'm pretty sure the video only has to be 8 minutes for mid-roll ads and monetization. So is she filming this because she genuinely thinks it's entertaining? There's so many low-effort things that are more entertaining than what she's doing now. Learning how to knit or crochet, showing us her Lego building process, learning how to draw or craft something, walking at the zoo, aquarium, or park. Something.
So this money tree was mine and Feline's. She used to be so freaking tiny, but she has gotten so much bigger, so many new leaves. And then this guy, look how small and cute. But I'm just sad to say that this is no longer my child. Celine will be taking her.
Thank God. It'll be safe.
Y'all, I'm just over here wondering, is my suitcase going to close? Because she is packed.
Did she even fold her clothes? It looks like she just threw them on there. She has no packing efficiency whatsoever. I just couldn't imagine someone being so lazy in every aspect of their life, but then Amber shows it to me firsthand.
Well, this is the last time I'll ever do makeup and ever do my hair in this apartment. That's crazy.
Has Wifey wiped her last wipe in that apartment yet? You might have to bring Becky back just for the authenticity of the moment and memories.
So I'm actually in the middle of straightening my hair. I part it, obviously, in 3 parts. I'll do the bottom part, and then I'll do the middle part, and then I'll do the top layer. But I'm about to do that right now. We're actually leaving in about 6 hours. In 6 hours, I will be saying goodbye. I think I'm in shock. Maybe that's why I'm, like, numb. I don't know.
Before I forget, do you girls want me to try some sort of looking at the viewfinder counter? Because look at this. Also, I don't know if she's using the word numb correctly. I can't tell her how she's feeling, but she's probably bitter. Feline is the last person she has in Kentucky because she basically bullied everyone else away, and now Feline is leaving her too, which means she's kind of being forced to choose between being independent or moving to a place where she can depend on her family. I have no sympathy for her though, so don't get that twisted. I think she deserves a hard realization that the reason she's alone is because of the way she treats people. If Feline really is moving away, I applaud her for not taking Amber's bullshit.
Okay, I'm about to close my suitcase. I want you guys to be a part of this journey, because let's see if she closes. I don't know about this. Oh my gosh, she's not closing.
Does she really see nothing wrong with how she just sloppily threw her clothes in there? And now she gets a silly, quirky moment from it because she's too lazy to pack efficiently.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Do that one thing that people do where they just shovel it in and hope for the best. Thankfully, clothes are squishy. Squishy? You know what I mean. We are getting there. We are getting there, folks.
Ah yes, Amber's laziness at its finest. Instead of repacking properly, she'll risk breaking the zipper instead. Totally worth it. I want to go in with more commentary, but honestly, I think a lot of Amber's BS speaks for itself at this point. I can say she's lazy, and then from that, we can all understand that she's been like this for years. She hasn't changed. She does this to seem quirky, etc., etc.
I have no idea how I made this happen, but okay. I just hope I didn't break anything, because I do have some perfume. And I literally just painted my nails, so hopefully I didn't ruin that. Oh my god, we did it. Hell yes.
Hell yes. I succeeded at doing yet another thing in the laziest way possible while risking other bad things happening because of it. But it's all worth it as long as she doesn't have to put in any effort, right?
Oh, and she's heavy. All right, she is ready to go. Whoops.
That is the fakest whoops I have ever heard. Does she just sound miserable to anyone else? I understand she's stressed and everything, but she's supposedly excited for the move. She's really not showing it here. Basically, the point I'm trying to make here is she's saying one thing while doing another, and this sour, bitter attitude that's coming through is probably how she is most of the time. Imagine having to live with this person.
So right now we're just gathering the stuff that is coming with us on the ride. Obviously our suitcases, blankets that we've been sleeping with. Look at Twinkie, a little bed for her. She's so sweet. And then this is where the cats are gonna go. So yeah, we've been just gathering and picking up last minute things around the apartment.
I hope the animals had an okay ride. I know she's already at the new place, and I'll be getting there in a couple videos. I also wanted to say, I think I'd jump out of the car if I had to take a 15-hour-long car ride with Amber.
And this is the chair that we have been sleeping in. Got rid of all the pillows I was laying on, blanket, whatever. But yeah, it's actually super comfortable, but I am getting rid of it. I still cannot believe that this is it. This is it. This is my living room. No pictures on the wall, which you guys are used to seeing. Obviously plants are still here, but like, this is it. Wow.
So many memories to leave behind, including her being a nasty person toward her exes and not taking proper care of herself or her pets, and reaching her highest weight, and providing us with some of the most boring content on YouTube. Bye bye old apartment and old Amber, and hello new apartment and old Amber.
A little outfit of the day moment. It's October, so we're able to bring out the sweaters. So this is a cat dress from Torrid. Pants are from Women Within. A little comfy floof from Torrid.
Still no visible weight loss. We love to see it.
Okay guys, so I'd say for the last hour or so, we've been just finishing up, you know, like typical stuff like sweeping, putting all of our stuff in the car. We also had some lunch. We had Jimmy John's.
Of course you did.
And this is it, you guys. This is it. So I'm purposely doing something. I am purposely like acting as if I am coming back. I mentally don't want to like process fully that I'm moving or that this whole situation is happening. So I'm not. And in the past, I feel everything super strongly, but this last month especially, I'm blocking out a lot of feelings. I don't know. It's probably very unhealthy, but that's just like where I'm at right now.
I can actually understand this on a personal level, but the difference is with me, it was a loss of someone close to me. For Amber, it's moving from one apartment to another. So when I lost my grandpa the summer before last, it was really unexpected. We had just had my high school graduation the month before, which he attended after 5 years or so of jokingly asking when I would graduate every time he came over. Losing him was very hard on my entire family, but sometimes, in order to move on, you do have to eventually numb yourself and push through those feelings and emotions without fully feeling them. It sounds unhealthy, but sometimes it really may be the only way to cope. Plus, I let everything hit me full force for about 3 days. You'll feel when it's time to move forward. What I'm saying is, numbing yourself out to move forward isn't necessarily unhealthy. I can understand where Amber is coming from here. Although I do think she needs to tone back on the dramatics a little bit. It's just a move. Sorry for getting so serious. Sometimes I just want to explain where I'm coming from. I genuinely do try to understand Amber, even if she makes absolutely no sense sometimes.
Look at poor Wasabi in the car. They're hating this, but at least they have a big, look how cute. At least they have a big area to be together.
Oh, poor kitties. Road trips with animals can be so stressful because you just worry about them the whole way. So I do understand her stress there.
Okay, so we're officially in the car and we have tons of stuff back there. You see Wasabi crawling on that top part. I was not expecting them to use that part. So we're probably not going to get to my destination for like a good 15, 16 hours. That's a long time. So, and we're doing majority of the traveling in the dark. So we can get there like in the morning. So, oh my God, this is going to be a journey.
This is bringing back memories of traveling to Florida and Arizona and Oregon. When I was younger, those car rides were so peaceful and fun. I have car anxiety now, but driving straight stretches at night with lights flashing in the distance is still so peaceful to me. Wonder how it went for them.
Like, I didn't really want to like 100% talk about it, but like, yeah, I'm having some anxiety. I don't like being in the car. I have car anxiety. On top of that, for some reason, I keep thinking of like blood clots. I also have like health anxiety. It is what it is. Those are just like my current thoughts that I'm just like afraid. I've never been in the car for this long before. The longest I've ever been was about 10 hours. That was from Florida to Kentucky. And this is now going to be my longest road trip ever at 32 years old. So I'm very nervous.
She has health anxiety, yet lives the unhealthiest lifestyle she possibly can. I still think she needs to get back on her anxiety medicine again, especially if this kind of anxiety keeps up. You can tell how anxious she is just from watching her. But she swears this anxiety is good, healthy anxiety.
Okay, hello. It's been, I don't know, I'd say a few hours, and everything's fine. We're just stopping to get some gas. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I'm gonna stretch. But yeah, I'm not sure where we're at. I think we're a little bit past like Bowling Green, Kentucky, which I've actually never been before, but we still have a long ways to go. We still have over 700 miles. We started at, I don't even remember what it was, but we've gone a couple hundred. So yeah, we're doing the dang thing.
I don't know if any of you have taken long road trips, but watching her, I can feel the exact feeling of getting out of the car at a gas station after riding for hours. I'm getting nostalgia.
So far, like, I feel fine. I was expecting to maybe be in some pain, but I'm not. I'm definitely starting to like swell and stuff, but I completely expected that. Let's do a little haul. I got a massive Smart Water.
A haul of gas station snacks in the middle of a road trip. Really? If I can record gas station hauls every time I buy a candy bar and I can get paid thousands a month from YouTube for it, count me in. Where are we road tripping next?
Yes, I did. Feline also got one. She also got a vanilla Coke. Wow, that sounds so good.
Vanilla Coke is the best. Fight me.
And then we got some of these Welch's mixed fruit chewy. Y'all, look at the city. We're in Tennessee, so it looks pretty.
So much nostalgia. And oh god, she's getting too close to me. Back, demon. Back from whence you came.
Okay, hello. It's our second stop. It's been a couple hours. And I think we're somewhere like in Tennessee. We're a little confused. Is there a place in Tennessee called Jacksonville? Wait, is it Jackson or Jacksonville?
I think it's just Jackson.
Just Jackson. So I think that's where we're at right now. I don't even know. I'm feeling okay. It's just my legs are like uncomfortable. That's like the only issue. It's just like they're super uncomfortable.
Imagine pulling up to a gas station, you just got off work, you're just trying to fuel up and grab a bite to eat, and you see Amberlynn Reid waddling around her car talking to her phone. Would that be an honor or a nightmare?
As you guys know, I have lymphedema, so it is a struggle bus for me. But I'm doing, I guess, better than I thought I would be. We still have another 8 hours to go. 8 hours. And it actually feels nice and cool out here, so it kind of feels good. So I'm gonna walk around a little bit, check on the cats. They're actually doing better than I thought too. They're like not even meowing as much as I would have thought. And we're gonna take Twinkie potty. So that's the update.
Hopefully they took Twinkie out at the last place too. It's really not much of a task with such a little dog. Also, it's weird that we're actually going on a journey with Amber. It feels like we're actually doing something. I kind of like it.
It literally feels so good to get up and walk. It's super windy, so I hope you guys can even hear me. Oh, she's peeing. Let's give her privacy. Going over a bridge with some pretty lights. I have no idea where we are. Oh, Arkansas! We're in Arkansas. Okay.
Out! Out! Be gone! She's way too close. I am afraid.
That was perfect timing. Do you hear poor Rarity? It's okay, baby girl. Just going over a bridge. Okay, so I'm in some random bathroom in Waffle House. I have to go pee really bad. I think we have like about 5 hours and like 50 minutes left.
She has walked upon these lands. Now I'm gonna have to move. My state has the Amber touch now.
Time is going by a lot quicker than I thought it would, so that's good. Y'all, it's 4:30 in the morning and I've realized I have no idea where I am. No idea where I'm located. We are so tired. My legs are bothering me. I did not want this to happen. I knew it was going to, but they're very swollen. And that's like the only thing I was worried about is like the pain and the swelling and stuff from the car ride. Like, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So I have to keep telling myself like, it's gonna be okay. Like, just be positive and you're gonna get through it. It's gonna go good. So yeah.
Swollen Lynn. The only thing that can be recommended to help her health issues is for her to lose weight, which she's proved she's incapable of doing in the long run.
We have about 4 hours to go. This is my version of coffee when I don't want coffee. Because coffee gives me anxiety. It's like too much caffeine.
Yeah, she was so worried about that last video.
So I got coffee for the first time in a hot minute. Coffee gives me anxiety. So that's fun. So I got a Diet Coke because I'm so tired, but I need to stay awake to be supportive of Feline because I feel so bad if I'm sitting here sleeping while she's driving. I could never. So got me this. I got some peppered beef jerky. I just needed a little something. I could have stopped and like got fast food, but I'm not really wanting that right now. I don't want anything like big, but I just wanted some jerky. I got the peppered one and Feline loves the sweet and hot, which is also really good, but I just kind of grew up on the peppered one. So it's like what I'm used to. Oh my God, they're so good.
It's so easy to record stuff like this. Someone make a channel and copy the concept of each of Amber's videos with your life and let me know how it goes.
Yum. Slaps. Yeah. That's where it's at. stop sleeping on beef jerky because it is one of the best snacks ever.
This is where it stops being entertaining. It's just so unnecessary. We know what eating beef jerky looks like, Amber, and no one is sleeping on it. They just don't want to spend $7 or $8 on that tiny bag.
Honestly, I'm slap happy. Like, I'm so freaking tired right now. I'm normally sound asleep with melatonin running through my body. But right now I'm like, I feel like I'm in Twilight Zone. Is life real right now? I'd say so, but it doesn't feel like it. So that's where I'm at.
No shit, she'd usually be sleeping right now. She's on a 15-hour road trip. Staying up through them is normal. I don't know why she's acting like this is something that not many people experience. This is normal, Amber. I know it's your first time out of your apartment in 5 years, but it's okay.
Hello, it is daytime. I am so tired. We stopped 1 or 2 other times. I didn't vlog. I've just been in my own little head. But we are 45 minutes away. So we did it. It was successful. Oh my God. Like, I was so nervous about this ride, but I did it. It was so uncomfortable because I'm just in this tiny little spot. This has been my spot the whole time. Thank you, chair. I've loved you every minute.
Not there yet, girl. Also, I don't think the seat is loving her back. It's gonna need both mental and physical therapy after this traumatic experience. Also, Amber better be thanking Feline. Feline is the one that did all of this for her.
Y'all, I've officially made it to my destination, so I'm going to end this vlog, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
New beginnings, woo! But I really think we're just going to get the same content we've been getting, unfortunately. A new state doesn't mean we'll see anything else besides the apartment. We can only hope. I have a feeling the next couple videos are just going to be her panicking and complaining. I'm ready for it though. I'll try to get to them in a timely manner between college assignments. Thank you all so much for watching and for the support. If you weren't subscribed but you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Feel free to leave your thoughts in a comment below. I respond to all of you. Also, don't forget that we have a Discord server. I'll have it linked below and probably in the pinned comment as well. I hope you have a great day. Bye!